Hello everyone, Kobe Blue here. Now this is post-commentation once again, and I do apologize for the way I sound. I am still feeling under the weather. The issue that I wanted to point out is that for those who are familiar with the game and familiar with our LP, some of the cutscenes were missing if you noticed. Now my PlayStation 4 is set to record every 30 minutes, and this episode took longer than 30 minutes, so I lost a little bit of footage, but it was just of Chris, Piers, Jake, and Sherry. Nothing too wild, so I do apologize for that. Now let's get back to the episode.
But they're gonna get killed!
Then that's their choice! It's a sacrifice they're willing to make, and we can't stop them.
Jake!
You know what? I'm not my father. I'm gonna make damn sure that it stays that way. We're getting out of here.
Why did you get mad in the first place when you learned that your dad was dead? You knew he was a shitty person. Why you get mad? Save the world.
Let's
Weirdo.
Because it still is dad. You know, getting real here for a second. I know. I've read
I'm through with this.
stories
Where's the
about
exit?
kids just not being very close to their parents for multiple reasons, whether it's like abuse or just, you know, they're too overbearing or anything like that. You know, they just kind of cut ties, but they still love them. So like when they die or end up hospitalized, they're still there because they still care, even if they are like intolerable. And I guess that's kind of like the same thing with Jay. Wesker was evil. This looks fun. Are you ready?
It's too early to call it quits. We gotta go. This looks hella fun. This totally doesn't look like a boss battle or anything. Just the FYI. You know, I played a lot of Mario games with a bunch of lava at the end of the levels. You know, I played other games that have lava levels and stuff. But oh hey, hi, how are you? Hey, look at his teeth. Look at that pretty smile. What is
Where does
that?
he get all these fucking arm accessories? Get a fucking back pocket or something.
What the hell is this? Build a BOW workshop? Oh.
You just press like the invention in his stomach from the drill, and you just hear, "I love you."
I love you.
This cat and mouse bullshit.
Like he's
Come
fucking
get
dead
some,
or
son of a
something.
bitch.
Just fucking. Ooh, that'll teach him.
Jerry, we gotta take this fight somewhere else.
Let's do it!
I played Mercenaries on this map. It's called Liquid Fire.
Oh god.
It was the most shit map ever.
I remember that map.
Hey!
It is not a map for mercenaries. There's no fucking room. Here he comes. Here he comes to shit on our day.
I do love it. I want to add to the fact. Oh.
Keep going up with his game.
I also love it whenever you get hit by this, like, what is this, like a wrecking ball thing?
Yeah, sure.
Battle axe?
Sure.
Whenever you get hit by this thing, it makes a big old bong noise, like
Yeah.
it sounds like like an anchor or something, like the anchor stop noise.
Somebody thought it was
Woo!
a good idea.
Look at that 3D effect, guys.
Feels like it's coming right at you.
Just like that. Did you guys hear it?
Dong.
Oh shit! What do you want now?
I don't want your fucking. I don't want your fucking Savannah Smiles. Savannah Smiles. fucking Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, make more lava holes, freaking idiot!
Do whatever it takes
Like that. Dong!
Whoa, he almost fucking took your head off when you're over here. Can we just take a moment? Whoa. Damn, he does not like you. He still does not like you.
I mean, I can't please everyone. You know, I was kind of talking about it with Kobe, like, dong!
Dong! Freaking Undertaker
You can't
bell.
even get mad. You can't even get mad at that death, cause dong!
Dong! What were you saying? You're talking with me?
Oh yeah. Something I noticed, like, a lot of people, and I'm not tooting my own horn here because I have zero confidence in myself 80% of the time. People say I'm easy to get along with and that I'm pretty fun. Except when I'm playing this and I just want to die. But that's besides the point. I'm not talking about this very moment.
Okay. Really? I got downed into the fire, and as soon as I got revived, I died. You know,
He
Resident
doesn't
Evil
want-
logic.
He doesn't want me talking about my feelings.
As you were saying.
But I've also noticed, and I mean, I guess it's just depending on the person. Like, I went into like very little detail back in my Amnesia video. I did have one person, a customer at my job, bitch me out because of things I couldn't control. And because I was in a bad spot, I started crying. But that's also besides the point.
I'm sorry, I was laughing
But I
at
get,
myself. Oh! Jeez.
but it's like you just can't please everyone. You know that there's gonna be like a vast majority that it's gonna be like, yeah, they're really cool. They're like super helpful and really nice and very cool people. Like whether it's customers or just random people you meet or whatever. And then there's this few people that's like, oh, they're fucking stupid and they're rude or whatever the fuck. And it's like,
Jerry, now!
you ever think that maybe it's because you didn't make a very good impression on me, and that's why I was an asshole back? Woo! Like this and that. You know, he's
You
definitely
stay.
a person.
Yeah.
You stay. You know, I try to be nice, but then he punches me and makes me lose my gun. And then it's like, you're on my shit list, so I'm not gonna even try to be nice to you. I'm not gonna try and be the better person.
Wow.
Look at that.
What a bitch.
Let's settle this mano a mano.
He just kicks your guns into the lava and shit. Like, he's not cool.
He's not friendly at all.
I'll cover you!
Die! I like how the third punch never connects.
Is that all you got?
Bam.
Die! God, I love punching. Get out of here. I like how you don't implement the punching until like. Oh, that's another.
Fuck off!
That's another F word. Oh. Oh, look at that. Wesker strength. Ooh. Unleashed. Unleash the beast.
Now please, die.
Please. For the love of God, die. He has to be dead. Look at him. He's just melting away in the lava, and look, he got hit in the head by probably a 3-ton
Good riddance.
ceiling ornament, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna call it a ceiling ornament.
Let's get out of here!
No, let's just stand here.
Yeah, let's just stand here.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Okay, we're at 16 minutes, but we're almost done with this. What do you think?
Fuck it, let's go. Let's
Fuck it,
end
we're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. I don't have no
Even
guns.
though for you guys this isn't
Some
live.
kind of warehouse. There's gotta be a way to move shit in and out.
Right.
Sherry,
Maybe one day we'll do a dual live stream. We're so busy. So it's just convenient to just let these stock up on our PS4s.
And just slowly upload them one by one. At least that's what I do. Oh god! Running around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go, got
yeah, there's no goddamn steering.
Hey,
Is he
look.
seriously still alive? He looks like that. He looks like your typical.
What does it take to lose this guy?
Like, look how Bernie is. Like, he looks like the uncle that doesn't know how to cook, and he goes to barbecue and he just burns your food. You know.
Hey, check out the cargo.
And you don't want to be rude, so you eat it anyway. You're like,
But you feel your
Uncle?
face just like retch.
Uncle, it's really good. And then just hit him in the feelings just like that, because you know it's bad, and he knows it's bad, and he knows that you don't want to hurt his feelings. Then he goes after the party and cries himself to sleep.
Now that's a fire.
I can't, my nephew loves me. Cook better food, Uncle. Sherry!
Enough! You're not getting him!
Oh crap, I forgot that was a kikuchi. Eat that. Look at that. Hot dogs right in the grill. Metal hot dogs. Look at that. I wonder how hot this thing's getting.
It can be pleasant at all. This is literally the surface of the sun.
Literally burning my ass right now.
Oh, a fifth one.
Done!
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah! We got it! Don't worry, Sherry.
This shit ends now.
I'm tired of fucking Uncle's shitty ass cooking. Sure. Was that really necessary for a QTE right there? No.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like
So-
it's supposed to be like symbolic or something.
Quick, shoot him again. You see, it's
The single shot from the Magnum is the thing that kills
was that him exploding?
you. Sure. At least you hope so.
Right. I like how, like, the drill doesn't even come close to killing the core in the middle of his fucking chest.
I know, right?
It's like, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. My girl. Oh god, here comes the cheesy music.
But see, this is supposed to be like romantic and stuff. They don't follow up on this. It's like, oh my god, they like each other. Oh my god.
There was some tension in the middle of the campaign. Woo. But alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jake and Sherry's campaign. We did it all in one night. Next up is Ada's. I don't know if we're gonna do that all in one night or not, but we'll see. But
We felt brave today.
we felt brave today, and we paid the price of agonizing torment. My eye holes are burning right now.
I think we actually died more times in this campaign than we did in the last two combined.
Yeah, I mean, I blame the part of me not having all my guns from the start, or just, you know, bullshit. I blame the bullshit part really more.
There was a lot of bullshit.
All right. Oh no.
It's how it feels.
Alright, well guys, you can stick around. Foxy Betty and I are going to be babbling about this campaign, what we like, what we dislike, and stuff like that. If you don't want to hear it, then, you know, next episode would be Ada's, and you guys can check that out. But here we are, we're going to talk about this campaign, just like we did with Leon's and Chris's before. What was your what's the most, we're going to start off with, what's the most annoying enemy in this campaign?
Definitely Pesto.
I don't think Pesto was that... Well, he was annoying in a way, like, not really combat-wise, compared to the other bosses that we had to face, or mini-bosses. But I feel like he was really persistent, just like you stink.
Yeah.
And actually, I think, you know, Pesto is the chainsaw dude guy. You know, that happened on the boat scene and stuff like that.
His actual name is like Ubiskvo or something like that, according to his file. But I didn't know if I was pronouncing that right or if I was remembering it right, so I'm like Pesto. It sounds like Pesto. So his name's Pesto.
And I think that, you know, he wasn't that bad. I mean, like, you do have to fight him in Ada's campaign. Ooh, spoiler. And it kind of, you know, carries over to Jake and them finishing it, kind of. But
he's a little more annoying on Ada's campaign because number one, you're by yourself, and number two, with her, you don't have as many weapons that do a hell of damage by the time you encounter him in Jake and Sherry's campaign.
Yeah,
where
usually
you're already decked out.
Yeah, usually Ada's campaigns are pretty hard, but I do appreciate the challenge in Ada's campaign. My annoying enemy was I don't know. I don't really know. I kind of want to say the same thing. Let me see. Our least favorite level or part. I want to say my least favorite part was the whole avalanche part. Snowmobile.
My least favorite part was going through the lab with nothing but your fists or your stun rod. Especially when you're Sherry and you have to hide to, like, you guys have seen it. You have to hide in the locker for Joavo to walk up, put in the code, and that's the code for the entire lab. And it's annoying because you saw they kept finding me. I don't know why they kept finding me, but they did, and it was so annoying. That was like the angriest I've gotten in this game.
I think Jake's part on that part isn't that bad since he has his fist, but with Sherry it's kind of hard to maneuver around with just a stun rod.
Yeah, because you have to sit there and charge it for a little bit or swing wildly.
Mm-hmm. And my least favorite part was the snowmobile and the whole running around and trying to find the lost data. I think that was just a huge filler in this campaign. You know, they couldn't really think of anything else to put in it. And they're like, oh, well, let's just put in, you know, a level where you have to go and separate and find these parts that literally take fucking forever to do.
Yeah.
It didn't make no sense anyway, because it's like, You know, how did you lose all 3 parts, you know, at the same time? You know, weren't they supposed to be like in your phone as like an SD card or something?
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be like one entire SD card? Not 3 of them?
The future's now, folks. At least in Resident Evil world.
Fucking 2 megabytes worth of data on each drive or something. And at this point, it's not enough to carry everything, so there's 3 of them.
Let's see, I didn't really have like a favorite part of this campaign. It was kind of a hit or miss. Like we already established, this campaign was like okay, wasn't the best.
No, but it was definitely better than Chris and Pierce because I think it was kind of obvious because, you know, I watched our Chris's campaign playthrough, just kind of skimmed through it, and I noticed that we just were not having fun. We were not very into it compared to Leon's, and especially compared to this. Like, we were more into this and more invested in this than we were with Chris and Pierce. And I realized I got kind of put out once we got underwater. It was just like, I don't want to do this.
Right. I felt the same way, but you know.
But it's just because of the regenerator motherfuckers. They're horribly annoying. They're not hard, but annoying. Don't know who decided that was a good idea for a boss or an enemy.
Let me try to think of something else. The QTEs, there's a couple QTEs that weren't really necessary, especially the last part. And there was like revving up the bike to save Sherry from the helicopter. The driving is really fucking horrible. You can see that in our snowmobile episode and even the freaking motorcycle episode too. I was really hoping for that glitch where we were like riding on the ceiling. I was really hoping for it. But we did get you like still shooting while I was dead. That was oh my god. I
didn't see that, so I definitely want to see that when you upload this.
It's pretty funny. I'll tag you in it on Telegram.
Nice.
But whew, next up we have Ada's campaign, and I really can't wait to play Ada's campaign and actually be done with this game so I can delete it and have actual space on my PlayStation 4.
Move on to better things.
Right. What else? What else about this campaign? I really like Jake's fighting. I thought it was kind of like, whenever, you know, they implemented it in the game, it was just there. But they kind of waited till the end of the game to actually introduce, like, how it actually would work, I guess. And, like,
yeah.
And how cool it seems, like it really is, or really was. And it's like, ooh.
It's very fun, because I was the same way. It's like, melee, like that? It's interesting, but then you actually play in it, it's really fun, and it's very smooth. I really do enjoy playing Jake more than Sherry. Because with Sherry, that's my biggest problem with Sherry, is that she's always this fucking damsel in distress, where she always has to be saved. Therefore, if you are playing as Sherry, you're pretty much sitting there pressing the same button 400 goddamn times until your partner comes to rescue you for the 8th time. And yeah, but at the same time, though, that's something I really liked about this campaign that maybe I felt like needed to be implemented more in the other ones. I don't know about Ada's, but we'll get into that when we get to her. But that was something that was always so interesting and fun with Resident Evil 5, is that there was always a cooperative participation. And this campaign really showed that, and that's why it's definitely ranked number 3 out of all 4 campaigns for me. The first one being Leon, the second being Ada, and the third being Jake, and then Chris being dead last as fuck that campaign.
Fuck Chris's campaign, right?
Jake Wesker's blood sample
Call
was
of
handed
Resident
over to the
Evil.
UN's leading researchers, along
Well,
with
he
6
finally
months
got
worth of test
his
results
blood.
retrieved from Neo Umbrella's archives. With the data now in the right hands, things seem to be finally settling down.
I've been on a plane so many times. It's actually quite relaxing.
Following Jake's rescue,
I haven't
BSAA
had the best
officials classified his
experiences
relationship to
because
Albert Wesker
they
as
lost
top
my
secret,
luggage the first time I went
recognizing
out,
the
and I
threat
was
it
stranded in
posed to
San
global
Francisco because no one told me where my luggage would be. And the second time there was a bunch of screaming children and children kicking the back of my seat, and I was about to chop some legs off, honestly.
Just bust the window out and say, "Fuck everybody, we're going down." No, don't do that. I do not recommend doing that.
No, don't.
Especially in this
We don't
day and age. Oh my god.
I lowered my asking price to $50. Aww. Can you guys just fuck already?
They already fucked, and she's going back. I'm gonna miss her and that booty of hers.
Man.
I think this is really cool. Very symbolic right here.
Oh yeah, I loved this.
Yeah, he looks like his
See
father.
right there, he definitely looks like Wesker. It's weird, you want to hate Wesker so much because he was a huge antagonist in the Resident Evil series, but at the same time, he was so unique as an antagonist.
Yeah, he was. Very. Seems like ever since they got rid of Wesker, it's like, oh, where does the story go from now? Look at that!
Yeah,
Look
it's
at our
like they're going
deaths!
too hard. Whoa!
Look at our deaths! Like Foxy said, this campaign we died a lot. Don't ask us how we got an S with all these deaths, but we did. Actually, no, wait. I only died twice? Oh, I only died twice in this. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, right? I thought I died 13 times. Never mind.
Is there a way to look at all of them? I don't think there is.
I don't think there is, but I died twice this campaign. I'm pretty sure we died a lot. Sorry, false alarm. But anyway, we died a lot compared to our other playthroughs. So.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, there is a cutscene after this that I want to show everybody that involves.
Yes.
It involves.
Technically, this comes after you beat all 4 campaigns, but it revolves more around Jake.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought, we'll just play Jake's and we'll show it after that. I don't know what it means. You would think, oh, maybe that's what the next Resident Evil game. Then you get Resident Evil 7. It's like, oh.
Nope. Which I will play.
Believe we had a deal?
Yeah, one day I will definitely LP it. But I would rather get the gold edition later on in the future to do it. But I just got 2 Resident Evil games, so play those first before I start paying out the wazoo for more.
Are you going to keep your promise?
Fair is fair, kid.
I really would love it if they expanded more on Jake's character. Because I do like him, and plus, you gotta appreciate any character Troy Baker does.
Right.
You gotta fucking love him as Joel in Last of Us, though.
Oh,
Fucking
God, yeah.
come back to us, Joel. Please don't be fucking dead in part 2.
Please don't. Oh my God, I'll cry. Anyway.
I will actually not play the game.
No,
What happened to
yeah,
Joel?
I wouldn't either.
And just fucking Ellie walks up to a grave that says Joel on it. It's like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm selling this. I don't want it. You know what? I'm not even gonna sell it. I'm gonna just throw it away.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching our Jake and Sherry played through, and up next we are going to be playing Ada's, obviously.
We're gonna beat this, guys. I don't know if we'll be able to do Ada story in one night because hers is kind of long, actually, because there's a lot more puzzles and shit in it.
Alright. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye!
Bye!